time that we formed the association in '94, we were not aware of there being any competing organization anywhere in the country. At about the time that we convened our first board meeting, we became aware that there was another organization of a different name. I don't remember its name as I sit here right now, but that it was being formed ostensibly to involve owners in an organizational fashion. At one point in time, that organization, I am told, contacted one of our directors and asked us to merge with them. The director that was contacted said thanks but no thanks, and I don't know that that organization has continued in business. It may have. If it has, I'm not aware of it to this time. But if I'm correct about it not being in business, over this period of time, the Construction Owners Association has become, and is to my knowledge, the only owners construction association that exists in this country. And I think it does a very good service for the owners of this country, and I'm looking forward to it doing greater things in the future. One of our directors, not one of the original directors, but one that came on board after there was a vacancy on the board, came up to me at that cocktail party and said to me, Al, you have said that you wanted to stay around only as long as it took to get the association up and running, and that you would then be gone. And he said to me, I believe that time has come. And I didn't know whether he was trying to congratulate me on having such a wonderful organization, or whether he was telling me to get lost. I tend to think it was the latter. But in any event, I did hang around for a few more meetings. The association did well, at least in my view it did. The association began to hire its own professional staff, and has now gone on to have, a staff of 5? Full-time? 4? A full-time staff of 4. That is professionally done, has done well now over the years, and I'm delighted to be able to say that I'm out of the way, at least I think I'm out of the way, and am an avid bystander from the side, watching it move on to greater advances. And over time, and methodically, and making a lot of mistakes along the way, we were able to get a fairly large group of people, none of whom had really known each other before, to come together into a cohesive universe that's now called COA. And while it didn't previously exist, it now exists, as I said a little while ago, with a permanent staff of 4 professionals working, making things happen. We have exited stage left totally. We're simply avid supporters, but that's it. The association is doing its own thing, doing it well, doing it successfully. It's running well as far as we can tell. And probably one of the sources of pride that is as great as anything else is that the association was kind enough to create 2 academic scholarships back about 5 or 6 years ago, maybe a little longer, that were named for me, that are given annually to 2 deserving students that are beginning college. And obviously that means that some lasting good is being done by the association, even while it does its current good on an ongoing daily basis. And I just don't think it gets much better than that. I'm very proud of that. So I couldn't say anything more positive than that. I'm very proud of that.